Hey Tim, I think you're muted.
How's that? Can you hear me now?
Yep, that's good
There,
now.
there we go. And I know why that happens. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live trading room. Today is Monday, June 1st, 2026. Let's let Carlos in. Um, Hope you all had a nice weekend wherever you are. This is Friday's chart. It kind of tells the whole story right here. Let me get out my drawing tools. Had this big swing high, which I took my one and only trade on. And then a big multi layer sell-off that happened, which Keith took a number of great trades on. So that was Friday. And then the rest of the day, there were some tradable moments throughout the day on Friday. Uh, Let's get out to the end. SPY. QQQ closed at 738.77. It's currently sitting at 735.92. No gap play at this point, but price is declining steadily, and we may get a gap play before we start. Let's move up to real time. Yeah, you can see how price is dropping rather precipitously um, throughout the morning. Let me get rid of a couple things here. Cancel right extension. Cancel these right extensions. There we go. Okay, let's head over to the option chain. We've got 1.5 million traded in the pre-market volume, and we are trading the first, of course, 1 June 26 on your option chain. I need to recenter my option chain here real quick. And we will wait till we get all this pre-market volume in before we quote which strikes we're going to do. But we'll leave that as that. And with that, I'm going to bring Keith in. Good morning, Keith.
Good morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, Friday was a pretty good day. Had three trades up, what is it, $1.50 or something like that for three trades. Still have part of the put trade open from Thursday though, and end up closing two-thirds of the contracts though Friday afternoon when things were dropping a little bit and looked like that was going to be the end of it. So did that. This morning we have PMI report that comes out at 9:45 and other ISM manufacturing numbers come out at 10 o'clock today. So there's about five of those that come out at 10 o'clock, and we'll see what that brings. We'll also have a 3 and 6 month bond auction at 11:30 today. And that'll be the end of the planned announcements for today. Have quite a few other announcements throughout the week here as we go on and see where that brings us relative to inflation and all, relative to what the next Fed movement might be. And I'll be still trading a June 18th expiration this week. And that's
Okay.
it.
All right. Very good. Thank you for the report.
Yep.
Want to welcome. We've got a newcomer in for the week, Beverly. Welcome, Beverly. I'm glad you're here. And that's it for newcomers. We have coming up on 10 seconds before we start here. There it is. Stand by, everybody. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some clock is off somewhere. We are in. That was weird. Bell started a little early.
I opened about 7 seconds before you did.
Yeah. Huh. Strange. Okay. Hope that doesn't cause any issues. That price coming down a bit. We did not have a gap play this morning. Price ended up going up just a little bit 3 minutes before the market opened, so squashing any chance of a gap play.
It looks like your charts are pretty much synced with mine now.
Yeah, I think they're okay.
Yep.
Sorry about the loud phone. I don't know if you can hear all the noise outside. They're ripping up the roads down at the bottom of the hill there.
Nope. Can't hear it from here.
All right, good. I guess it really is a directional microphone. All right, we got price rising a bit here. We did come down a bit. We got price rising. Broader indices. Dow is down by 237, Nas down by 714, S&P down by 9. We got our 5-minute MACD is curling up. 1-minute MACD has crossed. That crossed in pre-market up to the call bias position. Got price still rising here. Over on the option chain, let's see here. I'm going to be at the 735 on the call side and 740 on the put side. Price continuing to rise a bit. We're already up to 2.6 million on the underlying. Price rising toward VWAP. That's our purple line. VWAP, volume weighted average pricing, is what that stands for. Price always gets stuck a little bit at VWAP. VWAP represents the exact center of price range. Price continuing to rise a little bit. And typically we don't do anything in the first 5 minutes of the market. We kind of let some of the craziness go by as the market maker tries to find a direction. Like we're bouncing off of VWAP. Uh, Keeping an eye on that 742 on the put side, but it looks like price wants to continue to rise here. I'm going to move the 741 on the put side. 741 strike put. Stand by. I'm going to enter the 741 and I'm in the 741 at 420.
No hurry, but I did put a pseudo demand zone at the bottom of that first 5 minute candle.
Okay. The price continuing to rise here. We're in that put trade. We need price come down. Come on down. Come on down. Price wanting to continue to rise here a little bit, but running into resistance. Come on down. Starting a little reversal here. Going to add a pseudo demand zone to the bottom. Go. Right, pseudo demand zone. Price kind of floating around the same area, maybe going into a little consolidation. Price coming down now. Come on down. Coming down to VWAP. Bouncing off of VWAP, of course. Come on down through VWAP.
Are you in the 741 put, Tim?
741.
And where are you in it at?
Two or 420.
420. Basically same place. Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Let's break through VWAP this time. Come on. There you go. Just heading up again. Could not quite get through VWAP. NAS has gone positive. It's up 36. S&P is up by 2. Come on down to VWAP. Come on. Price just kind of bouncing around here. Bouncing off of VWAP again.
There's that PMI report just came out.
Okay. We can put in a supply zone up on top. We're just in a wider consolidation pattern. Dow is down by 138, NAS is up by 32, S&P is up by half a point. Got price on the rise. All right, I'm going to head over to the call side. Get rid of some things here. Gotta recenter my option chain. I'm going to head over to the 738 on the call side. Trying to break out here on the top end. 5-minute MACD, of course, crossed over to the call side. Price coming back down through the supply zone just for a moment. All right, trying to get through the supply zone again. Come on down. Turn to head toward VWAP. Come on. Come on down. Yeah, goes price on the rise again. Price mostly hanging around in a fairly short range, not really moving a lot. Nothing really tradable at this point.
No, I would agree.
Hoping for a breakout on the bottom side here. Like that. Come on down. We had a little bit of a sell-off here, being kind of cut short.
Yeah, I'll be watching the 740 on the put if it's going to continue down here, but
Okay.
looks like it's pausing at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get in on this.
Okay.
Pass me by. Okay, in at 1359.
A steal.
Again, June 18th expiration at the 740 strike.
Down toward the demand zone. Just broke even. Come on, let's head toward the demand zone.
We got 3 minutes to the pop at the top if there's going to be one.
Okay.
At the 5 minute MACD trying to cross over going down.
Come on down. All the broader indices are negative again. See if we can break through the demand zone.
Come on, get down there.
I'm going to take some profit here.
I've got a order for taking profit. Is it going to fill? Should fill there.
Yeah,
Come on, Phil. Phil. Well,
what?
that is strange. It
That
wouldn't
is
fill.
strange.
Come on, what's going on? Why don't it fill?
Is yours not filling?
No,
Mine's not either.
it is weird. It won't even let me put the order in to fill.
Mine either.
You guys aren't getting filled?
Nope.
No,
I've been trying to bail out. I can't get out of it.
server
I'd like
problem.
to be out.
All right, this will be a call into them.
Yeah, really. Yeah, where's my phone?
I just got a little message about them not, we weren't able to deliver your order to Phil.
We are at the pop too.
All right, just got out. 462, 420 to 462.
How'd you do it?
I just kept trying until it went out.
It won't let me cancel the order. It's not, uh, I've got a sell in somewhere. It shows it on the options chain, but it won't let me cancel it. It won't let me, it's not showing up on the active trader. The sell order that shows on the active trader on the options chain does not show up on the active trader.
That's odd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine it just won't let me place it.
I hit a flatten button, rejected. Won't let me do that.
Okay, let me try this other thing.
I don't I mean, by the time I get this thing shut down and open back up, I'll be in the hole $2
Yeah, I hear you.
when it would not have let me sell for $1 profit. So now,
Come on.
who do I see about that?
I called Thinkorswim. They've got your orders. They can track your canceled orders and all your orders, so they can see that you tried to get out.
Yeah, but they don't even show those canceled orders don't show up on my canceled orders sheet over here either.
Yeah, me either.
Huh.
So
Mine,
I can't prove it by virtue of my records here. I can't prove that I tried to get out. All they have to do is say, well, we don't have any record of that. You just obviously held on too long.
And I'm trying to relog back in. My phone won't let me log into it.
Well, price is going down, so at least there's that.
This is the nightmare we all dread happening.
Right. So log back out. Log back in.
I'm up $2,000 in this trade and can't get out.
Come on.
Keep trying.
Well, it won't let me. I'm showing a sell order on the option chain
Mm-hmm.
that does not show up on the active trader.
Hmm.
Um, I'm showing to be up on my position statement, $2,180 at this very second, and I can't do anything. Let's see. Create closing order. How about that? Confirm and send. Try that. Nope.
I'd get on the phone to Thinkorswim, Larry, right
Yeah,
now
I'm gonna do that too.
while
Yeah.
price is going down.
Yeah. Okay.
This is very unusual, folks. We typically never have this issue.
Sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and try again.
Wow, that's impressive.
Oh, nice. It's from everybody calling in trying to get out of the trade. Well, we've got price going in a wider consolidation pattern. Dow is down by 78, Nas down by 30, S&P down by 5. Price is coming down again.
Tim, do you have the Schwab number to call?
Uh,
Anybody?
At Schwab, my phone is my password.
there you go. Yeah, I do. You ready?
Yeah.
800 435 9050.
Okay. Thanks.
At 10 o'clock, we kind of were talking over. We had the pop at the top at 10 o'clock. You can see that volume here was good for a pop. And the pop at the top, for those of you who don't know, we have for some time noticed that at 10 o'clock, top of the first hour of the market, that we get a move at 10 o'clock. Not always, but enough that we know something is going on. So market maker move can sometimes be related to reports that are coming out at 10, or it can be related to nothing at all. Just the market maker decides to move price significantly at 10. And you can see the wick at the 10 o'clock went all the way up to the demand zone. It was quite a wick, came all the way back down. Price came all the way back down to a narrow range, but did pop up quite a bit. So that was a good pop. We got price rising now. I'm going to head over to the 736 on the call side. A little reluctant to get into a trade and not be able to get out of it.
I logged into my other computer, and it looks like it did fill to get out.
This is Parker.
Okay. So you were able to get out of that trade?
Yeah, Tim, I'll be back.
Okay. So I've got one trade up 42. Took a while for that trade to come back, but it certainly did. Um, it was up about $1 when I tried to get out of it the first time. Got price turning around, heading back down again, back toward the demand zone. Let's see if it bounces off the demand zone. Dow is down 97, Nas down 20, S&P down 5. We've got 7,465,000 traded on the underlying. We got price currently coming down, but kind of stalling on its coming down. Got our 1 minute MACD is in the call bias position. 5 minute is just crossing to the call bias position right here. MACD, of course, is what's below our 5 minute chart, our 1 minute chart.
Hey, Tim, just a quick one. I did get into that trade at $13.59
Mm-hmm.
and got it, and it did fill to get out at $14.30.
All right.
And I'm still online with Thinkorswim trying to figure out what's going on because my one computer is still frozen,
Oh,
even
okay.
after relogging back in.
Huh.
So I'll be back.
Okay.
So Tim, you got closed out.
Yeah.
They finally closed us out, but I put in one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 orders trying to close. Now they show up on my activity and positions statement.
Okay. Did you call
Uh,
Thinkorswim?
Tried, got a live person, but the number that we called got us to a salesperson who was transferring me over to somebody that's got us on infinite hold. So I bailed out.
Okay.
Um, they closed me out at my first sell order that I canceled,
Okay.
which was the lowest one,
Of course.
if you can believe that.
Yeah. Well, it did the same to me.
So I wound up getting practically nothing.
Yeah. I was up over $1 at the peak trying to
Yeah,
get out.
I was too. And they gave me 19 cents.
Mm. Ouch.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Yeah. To them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the only way it should be. That kind of chaps me just a little bit. They're not going to do anything other than that, though, are they?
I don't know. I think you can push for it. I have on lesser issues and gotten my way.
I tried 439 was I canceled that order, and then the rest of them were rejected for what reason I have no idea. Um, I might concede. Let me see if I drag this out. They're sell orders, as if I was trying to uh, let me get this thing drugged all the way over to the edge of the screen. Get over there. How do you do that?
We're just in consolidation right now, going in a pretty small little price range. Wait for another breakout.
I'll try calling them maybe when they don't have 12,000 people on the phone on hold,
Yeah.
maybe, because that's all we were getting. But so do we think the problem is solved, or do we expect it to happen again if we get into another trade?
I'm not sure. I'm waiting for Keith to come back, and he's on the phone with Thinkorswim right now. So I'm going
Uh,
to stay out of a trade until I hear from Keith.
Probably a good idea. Okay. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. The price finding its way back down toward the demand zone. All right, we can put a new demand zone down at the bottom of these two 5-minute candles. So we're going to duplicate this. I'm going to bring it down here like so. I'm going to duplicate the price level.
All right, I'm back among the living here again.
Okay.
So anyway, on that trade, I got 71 cents on it,
Okay.
and
And
they're still evidently having a system-wide thinkorswim issue with both the some of the computers as well as the phone app. They
oh,
said
really?
the Schwab platform is working though, so you could go on Schwab and close the trade out or something like from there also.
Okay. Price went up to VWAP, is bouncing off of VWAP and is coming back down. Price tried to break out, actually got above VWAP a bit, but stalled out.
And I missed your one comment, Tim, when I was down there. Did you move the demand zone to a real demand zone now?
I did.
Okay.
All right, both our MACDs are now in the call bias position. Let's see if we can break through VWAP and head back up. NAS has gone positive again, it's plus 12 now. Just waiting for price to break out again. Price heading up toward VWAP. Wick actually broke through VWAP. Just nothing tradable right this minute. Breaking through VWAP. Going over to the 736 on the call side. I'm going to jump into this 736 or try. And went right by me.
You still trying to do that from the Thinkorswim platform?
Yeah. Did you say it was safe to do Thinkorswim or?
It's mine's sort of flaky. My activity and positions page is still whacked up.
Oh,
I tried to change to get out of that one put trade I have. I changed that. It does show up changed over on the Schwab platform, but it still shows both the pre-change and the post-change that I did
Huh.
on my working orders.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm a little cautious about getting into anything else at the moment from that
Yeah.
platform.
Yeah.
I was just able to get this thing open far enough where I could read the notes under the status of the orders.
Mm-hmm.
And their position is going to be, I can tell by these notes, on the canceled orders, that the order filled at my, it filled at 9:42. But it also shows that I canceled that order.
Oh.
And then all the other orders, though, act as if I'm trying to sell a put without being in the position because it's rejected. You don't have enough available buying power. Well, trying to buy a put without being in the position for 20 contracts would cost you. You'd have to have $1 million in your account or something to do that, wouldn't you?
Well, that's because the original order did fill.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to say that it filled earlier, and
Yeah,
but it just didn't show on the platform.
yeah.
So they're not going to give us anything extra on that, I bet. Hmm.
Well, my activity and positions page on Thinkorswim has updated to the current amount, the correct numbers.
Yeah, mine has too. It just shows all those canceled orders underneath, all of them except one, acting like I'm trying to sell a. It's called a naked put, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it does look like my phone app, Thinkorswim phone app is working again now too.
Okay.
They probably didn't have but about 50 million people trying to get them on the phone.
Yeah.
Imagine their hair's on fire over there pretty much. Mine was.
Yeah. Well, We still don't have a real direction for the day. We've been up, we've been down, we're kind of in the middle. Starting to get minutes show up below 100,000. This red line here is set at 100,000. We'd like to see more than 100,000 traded per minute. That's when we get good, generally get good price movement. When it's above 100,000, when it's below, we start getting these short candles and not as good a price movement. We got price crossing VWAP here again on the way down. All right, we're 1 hour into the session. We've got 9,263,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is down by 154, Nas is down by 3, S&P down by 4. Nas just went positive. So not huge numbers on the broader indices by any means. And we just keep going into consolidation here. Price breaking down toward VWAP again.
Tim,
Yeah.
just one more question about that. And that put that put, I guess, that we were just in. Did you ever enter more than one sell order?
Did I enter what?
More than one sell order?
Oh, yeah, I did.
And did they give you your first one or did they give you a higher one?
They gave me my first one.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple orders in on that. And then let me see here. No, it did. I was thinking I closed one out. No, I guess it used the first order to fill. It
Yeah,
just didn't let me know it filled. Then I
right,
tried two more orders and those were canceled because again, I didn't realize it had filled the first one.
right.
Hey guys, excuse me for just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Started to average myself down when I was when that position was down around 265. I wish I had now.
Yeah, it's really more of a relief for me.
Okay, I'm back. See, prices kind of in consolidation again, rose a little bit. Price coming down again and toward VWAP. It's not a lot of tradable moments this morning.
No, just minor movements.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one big move that we did have is when things were frozen too.
Mm-hmm. 1 minute MACD has crossed to the put bias position, blue under gold.
Which one was that, Tim, you're talking about?
1 minute MACD.
Oh, the 1 minute MACD. Yeah.
Yeah. Price on the rise here. See if it can get up to the
Into the-
supply zone. Heading up there. Again, the wick has made it up to the supply zone, but the price has not. So the Dow is now down 214, NAS is up 13, S&P is down 5. Mixed broader markets. It's kind of been the story all morning.
I got a message pop up just a little bit ago, said that Iran has decided to pull out of negotiations and the Strait of Hormuz is now closed.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so oil was at that point, oil had gone up $7 or $8, I think. So that will affect some things.
It hasn't really been reflected in the market prices here yet.
Maybe they
That's
haven't
pretty
had,
major news.
yeah, maybe they haven't had it. I mean, it popped up on my my CNBC.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they haven't had enough time to chew on it real good yet. Sure, we'll hear more about it. But if that's the case, and Iran's just decided they'll play hardball, it wouldn't surprise me if Trump just decides to pick the war back up where he left it off
Yeah,
without
we'll see.
notice.
We will see.
Yeah.
The markets just are accused just kind of coasting along here in consolidation, not really making any major moves. We've got below 100,000. Last minute peak just above 100,000. All right, we're getting some breakthrough of the supply zone. I'm going to go over to, let's see, probably the 737 on the call side. Market maker trying to rally and get something going with price here with a bit of a breakout, but it may be stalling out already.
Wants to sell his or yeah, sell his positions off before he drives it way down based on the news that Larry was talking about.
Yeah. Yep.
Not that I'm into conspiracy theories or anything.
Not that they've never done that before.
No.
Well, under 100,000 per minute volume doesn't really augur very well for a big rally one way or the other either.
No.
No. People aren't biting into it.
The markets have become somewhat immune to the gyrations of the war.
Yeah, the thing that they don't buy into though is the oil prices.
Yep. Yeah, we're in the fourth minute of a mini sell-off here.
Jim, did you see the note from Harry about rebooting your or clearing your cache when you reboot Thinkorswim?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. Sounds like a good idea for next time. I haven't rebooted this one, but next time I boot it up, I will do that.
Yeah, I think it's always a good idea to clear the cache. Thank you, Harry.
Mine finally cleared itself without having to do that.
Hmm. Price back on the rise here. Yeah, was through the supply zone. It's not struggling. Price pushing back through the supply zone on its way up. Just can't quite get some feet under it. It's pushing back down again through the supply zone. Just in a very tight consolidation pattern right now. Goes price bouncing back up. Does look like we're going to get much more than one trade in on this morning session.
No,
Price fighting to get through the supply zone again on the way up. So we got Dow is down by 219. Nas is up by 8. S&P is down by 7. Both Nas and SP are not impressive. Yeah, this price breaking out a little bit. All right, we're at the top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up for this morning. Fairly mediocre morning, price-wise. Not a lot going on, just that one breakout down that we're able to pick up one trade on, positive trade. So that's going to do it for us for this morning, folks. Thank you for supporting the room and being here. Keith, thank you.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Just one trade up 71 cents today.
Okay, and I'm up 42. And we'll hope for better tomorrow. So that is it, folks. Have a great afternoon, and we will see you tomorrow.
All right. See you, everybody.